Hello. Uh-oh. Is there echoing? Hi, everyone. This is a pop-up. Just want to go live. It's the end of December. I need to get a live in. I'm like, my goal is 1,500 subscribers for December before the year end. And I only need 9 more subscribers. So I'm trying to meet that goal. I need to get this going. So I'm working on some resin projects that I need to finish up. And So I'm live and I want to know who's here. Can you hear me? Am I echoing? What's the deal? What's going on? Let me know. Let me know. In the meantime, I'm gonna mix my resin, two-part resin, part A, part B, and I'm trying a new resin. It's called Smooth Tongue. Never heard of it, but it seems to be working pretty good. Less bubbles. It's in a black container. uh, Both the resin and the hardener are in black containers. So that will keep the sun from them. And I should not have to worry about my resin yellowing. I only ordered a half-gallon kit this time instead of gallon. Um, I experienced yellowing with Dr. Crafty. I used it, but I have to use it with pigments. It doesn't affect it other than the color. You can't cast anything clear because it's a yellow tint to it. Oh, we got folks up in here. How do I see the comments? Hello. Am I echoing? What's going on? Hello, Miss Native Cherokee. How are you? Sammy Joe, how are you? How are you? Let's see. Who else? Um, 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 it says four, but I just see Sammy Joe and Miss Native. Am I echoing? How do I sound? Growing what I eat. How are you? I'm working on some resin projects. Just needed to go live. I am 9 away from my goal for the end of the year of 1,500 subscribers. And I'm trying to get those subscribers in. 9 more, and then we can start a new goal for the new year. Sounds good. Oh, thank you. Hey, Ruji, how you doing? Yeah, I'm live. How about that? It's a pop-up. I just decided to do it after watching Miss T and her the podcast. What was her name? Shawnee Sanders, encouraging everyone to just do it. So I'm just doing it. I don't know what I'm gonna get done here, what's gonna happen because it's a pop up, and I was just trying to finish some products, some orders that I have, and I said, well, I'm gonna go live. So welcome in everybody. What you see is what you get today. Okay. I'm gonna watch the chat while I stir this. I got to mix this up for 4 to 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes. I don't have that much, but I'm gonna mix and see what's going on. Like I said, this is a new resin that I'm trying, and so far so good. It's been working pretty well for me. Never heard of it. It is what is it called? Smooth? I forgot already. I put it in smaller containers. I've got these I got from Amazon, and I put it in smaller containers, but I got half-gallon containers, and the containers are black, so the sun can't get to them, so it won't yellow. I had a problem with my UV resin yellowing because I didn't use it, in a timely fashion. Well, thank you, Growing What I Eat. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoop, whoop. I saw somebody else come in. Let me see. Tamika, hello, good morning. How are you? I thought about going live last night, but then decided to watch a movie. Okay, okay. I'm looking for a resin that doesn't yellow. Yeah, it's in a black container, Ruji, and it's called I got it from Amazon, and it's called Small Tongue. Now I never heard of it. It's a two-parter, and it mixes well. I have less bubbles. I haven't had a problem so far, but I purchased it because it was in the black containers, and the sun rays are what the light is what changes your UV resin to yellow if it sits for a while. It's still, usable. You can still use it, but if you have something clear that you want to pour, it's not going to work. It's going to be yellow. I've been told you can put a small drop of blue alcohol ink in the yellow and it clears it. Now, I've done it before, it worked, but you have to use very little, I mean, like less than a drop, because I did it again and it tinted, it was kind of a greenish color. So I want something that's not going to turn yellow. And I don't have them sitting next to me. I put them away. I put them on my basement stairs. There's no sunlight down there, so that's what I'm trying to just avoid. But the containers are black, so we'll see. We'll see. But I do know it's called Small Tongue. I can put the description, I mean the link in the description later. And so with this two-part resin, you have to make sure that you mix it well. Um, Minimum 3 minutes, because if you don't, you're going to get tacky spots. It's not going to cure properly. It's just not going to work for you right. It's going to be sticky, or parts of it will be cured, other parts won't be. So your main mission is to get equal parts of A and B, and then to make sure that you um, mix them well. Scraping the sides of your container. I have just a little popsicle stick, and I just go around and scrape, and then you make sure you scrape the sides of your whatever, your stir stick or whatever. You do that inside the container and then scrape that, because you have to mix what's on that stick too. So you just keep doing that. And I usually set a timer. I did not, because I was trying to set up for this. I see I got new comments now. In a minute, I may not be able to look at comments or touch my phone, because I'm probably will have stuff on my hands. Let's see. Who did I just see? Salon. Hello, Salon. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Did I miss anybody else? I'm just checking, y'all. I appreciate the super chat. Growing what I eat. Appreciate it. Okay. Oh, new comment. Okay, everybody speaking to everybody. I haven't used UV resins at all. Plan on getting some though. Only use what? Med set and wait. Oh, so the two part. I love the UV resins. You can't use it for a lot of, you can use it for a lot of things, but you can't use it for like deep pours or thick molds. But to coat items, if you got the sunshine, to coat your items and set them outside in the sun rays, or use a UV lamp, they're awesome. And I've been using them more lately here for different items, like just anything that you're not going to drink with, because I don't think it's approved for safety, food safety. But other items, flat items, if I had sunshine today, which I don't, we haven't had sunshine in about a week, won't get any till Thursday, I would coat a lot of these things that I'm making now with the UV resin. But since I don't have sunshine, and I don't want to sit here with my UV light and do all these items, I'm just going to use a two-part. New comments, where are they? Crafty Mind, good morning, how are you, and welcome in. Y'all, if I miss anybody, I'm not going to be able to scroll in a minute, or I'm not going to be able to see the comments. I don't think. I know I won't be able to touch the phone to scroll. So I don't know. I haven't timed this. I don't know if anybody's timing for me. I don't know if it's been 3 minutes or not. It looks pretty clear. I just want to make sure. And happy Monday to everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. If I look a little country, I got on this is my apron. This is my work apron, because I don't want to get anything on my clothes, especially UV resin. I'll have to, happy holidays to you too, Crafted Mind. The Crafted Mind. I forgot what I was saying, y'all. I don't know. Something about my apron. Okay, I think I think it's been mixed well. I hope so. So I'm scraping off the popsicle stick and keep plenty of paper towels, napkins around, which I have them, but I don't have them sitting next to me. Let me grab them. Okay, and move some things out of the way. Oh, I got a phone call. I got to decline it. Sorry, honey. I have to call her back. Did I miss anything in anybody? If I did, hello, welcome in. Thank you. So the first thing I want to do, I've got these tray sets that I'm working on, and so I've got this backwoods in black, and it has two thin coats of the UV resin, and I see just a couple dimples in this, so I'm going to do another coat and be done with this. I cleaned it with alcohol, but I do see some fibers on it, little dust particles. I've done the back. I always spray paint my back. I don't like just leaving the silver, that the tray comes in. So I do the back with spray paint, and then I coat the back with the glossy Mod Podge. I don't want to use my resin on the back. I'm trying to be economical and save. So I use a type of sealer on the back, not epoxy, but I do always paint the back. And so let's get started. Let's see. Let me check the chat one more time before I start working in this resin. And then I need to get my lighter. I knew I wasn't going to be prepared and have everything ready. It's just right over here. Let me just grab it. My torch. And there's probably other things I don't have, because I just decided all of a sudden to pop up. So I may be getting up from time to time. Sorry, someone was at the door. Oh, okay. Someone just called my phone too, Sammy Joe. I got to call her back. That's my cousin. Check this chat one more time. I don't think I missed anything or anybody. I'm not sure. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And so I was saying, they say the lives, do lives, do lives, do lives, to get your watch hours, get people coming in and to get, I'm trying to get some more subscribers. Goal is 1,500 by the end of December. I got 9 more. As far as I know, last I checked, I got 9 more people to get friends to join me till I reach 1,500. Okay, enough babbling. Let me pour this on and get started with this one, because I have several things that I want to do. I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to, pop up on you. So I'm just going to pour some on here. And I don't need a thick coat. I just want to coat it one more time. Pour some on here, and then I'll just spread it out. So now's the time that I won't be able to touch my phone or scroll, okay? So I've got it on here. It should be enough, and I just spread it out with my finger. I go back and forth, and you can feel roughness as you're moving, and that's the part that doesn't have epoxy on it. You go over this thing enough, you'll know how smooth it is and that it has epoxy on the surface. So I do this part here first, this part of the tray first, get it all spread out, and then I just hold the bottom of my tray, and the gloves help it so it doesn't slip. Oh, I'm not in the camera, am I? Picture me crafting. Hello, how are you? Nicole, welcome in, precious pieces. How y'all doing? Happy Monday to you. So then I just glide the epoxy along the ridge, along the side here, because I want to coat everything. So I just take my finger and glide it up all on this inside ledge, edge, whatever you want to call that part, all the way around. Lena Doyle, okay, I'm glad Sammy spoke to you, because I didn't see you come in and I cannot touch my phone. Welcome in, welcome in. And so after I smooth this up over this inside part, then I just smooth it with my finger And then I go to the next side. Mind that camera. I gotta pay attention. Cece, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Pop up girl. I'm just working on some items, some orders that I got to finish up. And after watching Miss T this morning, just do it. Yeah, I needed to do some lives, and so I'm just doing it. No warning, no warning to me either. Just do it. So now I'm coming along this edge here and pulling this resin over this. I don't know what you call inside edge all the way down, and then I'll smooth it out with my finger. So I got one more inside edge to do. So I'll do this small edge and pull it out, pull the resin down, and then just smooth it. Okay? Now I have enough resin on here and it's going to level by itself. But I'm going to take some of this resin and go along this outer edge as well. I want to make sure everything is sealed. I painted this with a black Rust-Oleum paint, and I want to make sure that that paint doesn't chip at all or come off. So that's why I coat it with the resin. And so I'm just taking some from the inside of this tray and coming along this edge because it has a bumpy type feel on it, a bumpy edge. And so I want to make sure it gets in all the crevices. And I just keep smoothing it out. Like I said, when you feel it go through here smooth, you know it's on, the resin is on the whole area. If you feel a rough spot, like there's nothing here, so it's rougher for me to pull up. So I just get some of this resin and keep coming around this edge. You're doing great. You were born to shine. Ah, thank you, Sammy Joe. Thank you. Appreciate it. Y'all, if I miss, I'm sorry because I'm looking at what I'm doing. If I miss a comment, I am so sorry. I'm going to try to keep looking up. But when you're working with resin, you only have so much work time. And for this new resin that I got, I believe it's a 45-minute working time before it starts to stiffen and cure. So I want to, pay attention to what I'm doing, but pay attention to you all too. I'm enjoying learning a new technique. Thank you. I'm glad that I can teach something to you and anybody else. I love sharing. I'm always going to share what I do. I'm always going to share what I do. I've been crafting for years and years and years. I started my business, Tracy Sweet Touch Production, in 2016, and started out as a bakery. Let me just put it that way. I'm sorry. It was Tracy's Sweet Taste Bakers. And with the pandemic coming in 2019, I had to switch gears. And so I just went into gift creating, gifts for all ages, all genders, all seasons, and all occasions. Can't go wrong with that, I don't think. All right, so I'm almost done. I think I've come all the way around here. And like I said, I poured enough resin inside here to where I could just take this resin from the inside and smooth it around this edge. And so everything, my finger is moving smoothly all the way around. So I know that I have covered everything. So this one is complete. And what I'll do, let me clean my hand off. Thank you, Lena. I just did my hair last night. It's really, really tight. I made smaller twists, and baby, it shrunk up. I sat under the hair dryer. I'm waiting for it to fall. I don't really care for it. But thank you. And I'm looking in this thing like it's a mirror. It's not a mirror, y'all. It's not a mirror. Okay. So then you take your torch, or you could use, if you don't have a torch, to get small bubbles out, you can use a spritz of alcohol, the 99%, 97% or higher. But on some things, I choose to use a torch. And you just hit it lightly, and it'll get these small surface bubbles out. It pops the bubbles. So just go back and forth quickly. Okay, that one's done. So this will just have to sit, and that's the only thing with two-part epoxy is it takes so much longer to cure. So this will sit. It's thin. Give it 4 to 6 hours, and this will be okay. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. So I'm gonna set this one aside and bring up the next one. Let's see where I'm gonna sit this. Hold on, y'all. Move that out the way. And like I said, keep plenty of paper towels, and then you can also, if you get resin on your hands, just a small amount on your gloves. See, I got to get up again because I wasn't ready, and I don't know where it is. I'm looking for my alcohol. You can spray your hands. You can spray your gloves with the 99% alcohol. Rub them together, and that gets that little bit of resin off. So while I have my hands clean for the moment, not too long, because the rest of this resin in here, I don't want it to start to cure. But I'm going to go through this chat and see what I missed, if I missed. If I missed you, hello, welcome in. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. I know this was a pop-up, but I'm trying to get it in. Trying to get it in. Okay, I don't know. I didn't go back too far. I see my moderator is in here. My bestie, Picture Me Crafty. I know she got my back on what I might miss. You gonna help me out if I need you, because my hands are gonna be in resin and I'm not gonna be able to do this again. So, okay, let me get the next one. Let me show you in the meantime. No, I won't. Yeah, I will. This stuff isn't gonna cure. So I've done the ashtrays already. So this is an ashtray that goes with. I'm doing a red set and a black set. So, oh, where we at? How y'all see this? Wait, right here? Okay. Something like, I don't know how to get this thing in the camera. Light, oh, now the light's in the way. There it is, I think. So that's the black one. And the only thing I did was put the image in there and coated it with the resin. So that one was simple. Same thing for this. This is the red for the red set. So these are done. And then of course y'all know, y'all already know. What y'all know? Oh, get it up in there. Wait. Okay, where's the dang go? Is it in there? Y'all know I gotta brand it. Is it upside down to y'all? However, y'all know. So I put Tracy Sweet Touch. That's the name of my company. Not Passionately Intrigued Arts. That is here where we are on YouTube. But the name of my business is Tracy Sweet Touch Production. So of course I brand it. And where'd I set that one? Over there. So here's the other one. And you know, it's there too. Of course, you got to put your name on things that you make. So here's the red one. And this one looks pretty good. I don't even think, I'm trying to see. Let me turn this light on. I don't think this needs another coat. This one turned out really good. I don't see any divots in it or anything. So I'm not going to do anything else to this one. I'm not. No. But I do have, this was an extra one. Okay. And see, you can hardly see the image. So I had this, thank you, Bestie. I had ordered this, ran out of sticker paper. I have used glossy sticker paper. Let me turn this light off. Glossy sticker paper, and I only had one sheet left. And so I was able to do one tray. No. Anyway, long story short, yeah, I was able to do one tray. I didn't have paper for the other trays. So I ordered some from Amazon. I got the wrong paper. It was a sticker paper, but it wasn't gloss finish. It was matte finish. And what the sealer did was kind of like penetrate through the paper. So it kind of made it iridescent. So you see the difference in how this, which I've tried to doctor it up because it messed up. I don't know if you can see how you can kind of see the black through it, or this is kind of transparent compared to this. Now see how vibrant and standoutish that one is? So this paper didn't work. So I messed this tray up. But you know me, I don't waste nothing. And I had to come back and talking to Picture Me Crafty. She said she knew, that I was going to figure out some way to save this. So I don't know who it's going to be for. Maybe I'll gift it to someone. I wasn't going to throw it out. So what I did was put some, what do you call this stuff? Gold gold leaf, gold leaf on it, and kind of crumbled it up on there, and it kind of, you know, covered up the effects of that thin paper. So, long story short, that's what happened with that. Um, so I was going to put another coat of resin on this one because I'm probably going to give it to someone, gift it or something. I don't know. So I got a little bit of resin left, and what I'm going to do first, let me check the chat while my fingers are still clean. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you so much. Ah, Picture Me Crafting just said that. Oh, I forgot I can touch that for you all to see. Let's see. I don't think. I don't know. I just hope I spoke to everybody and answered any questions. I don't know. If you got any questions, just let me know. Thank you, Sammy Joe. Okay, so what else do I have? I've got they're called stash jars that go with the tray sets, the tray sets. So I have the stash jars. These are the lids to the stash jars. And these are just what do you call them? Canning jars. I use canning jars. So I glue this together because this comes apart. It's a canning jar. I've used different ones, but I like the glass um jars, something that is of substance. So I use a permanent adhesive and glue the lid to the cap and spray paint it. So I've done this already and I've coated it. Oh, I keep forgetting I got two cameras going on. And I've coated it with the super glossy, I think dishwasher safe Mod Podge. Yeah, mason jars. I use mason jars, Sammy, which I really want to stop using them because I need to use them for my canning, but it's okay. It's okay. I got a dozen of these set aside just for this. So here's the jar, and also painted this. I painted it on the inside. I painted. Oh, let me get it together. Slow down. Hold on. So I spray painted this first with a gold color. And that's why you see the gold on the inside of this glass. So after the gold dries, then I spray paint it with the color that the customer requested. And they want a black one and they want a red one. So when they open this up, it's going to be gold inside or whatever color. You can just do it two-part. That's just the extra in me. And so after I did that, I did my image that I used in Cricut. Got it from Google, of course. Had to clean it up and get it together and cut that out and use that sticky paper, the new sticker paper, and put this on here. So I've coated this with that Mod Podge just to seal it in before I put the resin on here. Because sometimes using the resin, when you put it on top of paint, it has a tendency to what's called fisheye, which you have to clean your surfaces and get off lint, this, that, and the other, so that you have a clean surface. But some things cause fish eyes, and fish eyes are like dips in your resin. So if you get dips in your resin, you have to let it cure, then you can put another coat on. It may take 2 or 3 coats before you can get it smooth. So hopefully, because I've coated this with Mod Podge after I painted it, I won't get that fisheye effect, and I won't have to put too many coats on here. But I wanted to use more than just the Mod Podge, because Mod Podge Mod Podge isn't that thick, so it's really not. It just has a thin coat over this label here, but I'm filling the label. I don't want to fill it. I want it to be a smooth coating going, all the way down. So I'm going to put resin on these. And I'm babbling, and my resin is setting up. I know I got a little time, but Let me do this now. So I use a cup, set it on there, and all you do, you pour a little bit on top, is what I do. Just a little bit on top to start with. And then you just pull it down on the sides. So you grab some of it, pull it down, pull it down. And what I should have done, and I didn't do, but that's okay. What is it called? Electrical tape. I did that when I painted this. I should have used electrical tape to seal around the bottom, which is the top of this jar, so that I don't get resin on that. If I get resin, I'm just going to have to clean it up. But I just want a thin coat right now. So you just take your resin and pull it down. From the top, pull it down. And just keep turning your item, your jar, and go around. Leaving out, keep you playing. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. Someone up there said you're doing great. Oh, picture. Thank you. Thank you. So it's feeling rough right now because there's no resin as I go around. So you see how I have that resistance? But if you pull that resin, it's smooth. It goes right down. Just keep turning your jar. And then, you know, this wasn't enough. I didn't get to come all the way around, so I'll add a little more. But start with a little bit because I don't want to overflow it. I don't want drips. And then again, I might be able to work this all the way around for the first coat because I can start smoothing it out. I'm going to put just a tiny bit more, just a little bit. Thank you, Sammy. Oh, almost put too much. Thank you, Tamika. If anybody new came in, hello, welcome in. Appreciate you all being here. All right, let me keep going. I really want to make sure that label is covered good. And then, you know, you just pull on a little bit from this top. So if you have a lot, which is not a lot, but if you have, you know, an amount up here, which is too much, it's okay for this to cure because it's going to level out and cure flat. So that's why you just take a little bit at a time and pull it down. So I just want to make sure I've gone all the way around while I'm running my mouth. See if it feels, it wasn't too smooth right there. So I know I didn't have any epoxy on it. Okay. All right, so then I'll just take it around and smooth it with my finger. Like down here at this lip, at the bottom, I really don't want it to run over because I don't want to extra cleanup since I didn't have that electrical tape at the bottom. And I'm just going to smooth it the opposite way. Okay. And, you know, it's a little thicker layer up here on top, but it's okay because that's going to level out. So I'm done with that one. And I'll just, so like I said, you have this on your hands, on your gloves. Spray a little alcohol on your gloves. Get you a clean towel, and that'll help take away the stickiness so that you can touch some things if you need to. Okay, so my torch. I'm just going to take this and get the bubbles out. Unbiased. Hello, hello. I see Crafting speaking to you. Welcome in. How you doing? So I'm just going to torch this. I'm going to go around and get the, oh, I see a little area I missed. I see that. Hold on. Let me pull that over right there. Okay, I'm gonna put this up in the air so I can see. Because I didn't know I missed that little spot. Let me go around this one more time just to make sure. Because I really don't want to have to put another coat of epoxy on these. If I have to, I will, but I really don't want to. So I'm just going around one more time, smoothing it out, because I did see one area a little fingernail area that I missed. Hope everybody is having a great day so far. Happy Monday to everybody. New day, new week, new start, new shine. Okay, let's try this again. I think I covered all the areas. Now, I'm going to torch this with a little, I can't get all that off. Okay. So you just hit it lightly. I want to be in the camera too. To get those small bubbles out. Go back and forth. Gotta turn it around. And that gets those surface bubbles out. All right, that one's done. I'm gonna set it to the side. I'm trying to make sure it didn't drip, which I don't think so. I think I did good. Set that to the side so that one can cure. So that's for the red set. Now I'm gonna do the one for the black set. Jury Spot, how you doing, Val? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Were you on this morning? If you were, I missed you. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy. Okay, do the same process with this black one. So like I said, same thing I told you about the red one I did for the black one. Painted it. The inside is gold. I spray painted it gold first. David, Corey, what's happening? How are you? Welcome in. So I spray painted it first with the gold. I didn't spray paint on the inside. I spray painted on the outside. I let that dry and then I coated it with the black. And so I did the same thing. I coated this, I put the image on there and coated it with the Mod Podge, the super glossy dishwasher safe, whatever kind it is. And branded, of course. I put my name on the bottom, Tracy Sweet Touch Production. So now I'm going to seal everything in with this resin. So same process. Pour a little bit on the top. I've got it on this cup. Put a little bit on top, like the size of a nickel, if that big. And it depends on, what you're working with. Depends on the size of what you're working with. And then just begin to pull it over the edge and down. And I try to do my image first. I try to make sure that that image is covered completely. What's going on, Cropper? Okay. And then I'll just keep coming around, just like I did with the first one. So I've got that resistance where there's no epoxy. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell how my finger stops kind of because there's no epoxy. So I have to pull more down and now it's smooth. See, now I can glide it smooth. But say like back here, you don't have epoxy, so it's a little rougher. So just keep pulling it off the top and pulling it down. Over the lip, over the edge, and down to this lip. And I already know I don't have enough epoxy, so I'm going to pour a little bit more. So like I said, you just start out with a little bit at a time. You don't want to overdo it if you want to try to avoid drips. Because drips dry, they dry hard, then you got to clean them up. Get in the camera. Who is what? Who? What are you talking about, unbiased? It's the glide. Unbiased, what are you talking about? Who get in the camera? I'm not in the camera. Sorry, girl. I'm running my mouth and I'm, okay. If you're talking about me, I don't know what you're talking about. I thought I was in the camera. So I poured a little bit more on there. And then I'll just keep doing the same thing. Pull it down over the side to the lip of the jar. Did I get out of sync? Did I get out of the camera? Unbiased? I don't know what you're talking about, girl. Sorry. And that's still not enough. What is black is I had a plausible moment. Not going to say that. This black is taking in this resin. Okay. Let me put a little bit more on here. It's not going as smooth as the red. But I'm still just going to put a little bit at a time. It's all good. Love the performance you put on last week. All right, Cropper. So glad you loved it. Watch it again, okay? Watch it 3 or 4, 5, 6 times. I had a ball. I'll tell you that. I had a ball. Oh, God. Pause. I had a good time over there. Okay. I think I've covered everything. So I put it up to my eyes, bar level. Put it up here so that I could see and turn it around to make sure that I've covered all areas. Y'all know, not bar level, eye level, but And I know I'm missing the chat. So sorry. If there's any questions, I'm gonna check back. Hopefully, I know my girl, Picture Me Crafting, is trying to man the fort, and now Unbiased is in here to help out. She might. Oh, maybe. David, I don't know. Y'all, I'm missing the chat, y'all. I'm gonna check it out in a minute. I can't because I'm working and my finger has epoxy on it, so I can't scroll. Okay. Now I see this one dripped a little bit, so I'm just gonna take my finger and get that little drip off because I don't want that to dry. Let me clean my hands off again. And, sometimes I end up taking off the gloves and getting another pair. But I've got baby wipes, and these baby wipes dried out on me. So I use them in my craft room, and I poured alcohol in them. So that works beautiful on things. I poured the 99% or whatever percent alcohol, I poured it into these dried out baby wipes. And I marked it alcohol. So they work out good as well. I forgot I had that sitting over there. So that'll help to pause. Right. That'll help to clean off the epoxy from your hands. So now, what was I doing? Oh, let me check this again to make sure there's no more drips around that ledge. And it looks pretty good. So I'm going to take the torch and get those small bubbles out. Gotta turn it. And do the top. Okay, set that aside and let that one cure. Hold on, I gotta get up, y'all. Okay. So like I said, the ashtrays are done. I'm not gonna do anything else with the ashtrays. The bottom, I used what do you call this? Posca pen, permanent pen, to put my brand on here, my name on here. But I always coat it with something because I don't know how permanent it really is. You know, I know if somebody took some alcohol, that 100% alcohol, they probably could get it off. So I put a thin layer of resin on the bottom. They really have to use some sandpaper to get it off. So I've already done that. I've already done that on both the ashtrays. Now, I have these lighters that I'm doing. Can y'all see that? And I already put a coat of resin on here, but it didn't go smoothly. It has those fish eyes or whatever in it. So I'm just going to put another small coat of epoxy on this to seal this label in while I'm working with the epoxy. Bayou, hello, how are you? Let me see. Let me scroll back right quick while I can, I think. Doing well on tutorial. Thank you, David. Thank you. On that drip. I don't know what you're talking about. Pause on that drip. Okay, okay. I'm going backwards, y'all. I've watched 3 times already. 4 more won't hurt. And I'm in tears every time I watch it. David did amazing. Let's see. It's all good. Love the program with you. Okay, I read that already. Best unit in here. Girl, I'm not able to check the chat. So sorry if I missed anybody else. I apologize. I apologize. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. It's the glide. Hey, David. Okay, I think I'm caught up. I think everybody was just speaking to everybody. I think I read everything. I see when Best Unit came in. Sorry. Wow. Did I miss anybody else? I got the jury spot. Y'all forgive me, please. New comments. Okay, everybody speaking about you. Welcome in, Bayou. Welcome in. Yes. Yes, Tracy. You can take it off with alcohol. Yeah. Okay, I knew that, Sammy. So they're gonna have to get some sandpaper to take my name off. All right, y'all. Let me get back to the resin, okay? So I'm gonna put a small little coat on here and let this sit up. I don't know how these gonna turn out. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do these over or not. It's a little bumpy to me, but we're gonna see. So I'm just gonna stick my finger in here. Don't y'all take that nowhere. I'm in the resin, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And just coat it. And uh-oh. So am I on the camera? So I got a little bit on here and I got this in a concoction and that's just to stand it up, so to stand. But I'm holding on to the lighter so that it doesn't move. And I just have a little bit on my finger and I start at the top and just pull that resin down. This you really want a thin coat because you don't want this resin because it's going to stand up like this to dry. And you don't want that resin to fall back down and drip around this part that's going to strike. So just a thin layer and just move it all the way around. And that wasn't quite enough. I don't want to get too much. Let's see if I'm going to get just a little bit more and come around this backside. And hopefully this coat that I'm putting on now will help smooth out those bumps. And I coat these lighters because, hella pause, Tracy, you're on one today. I am not. What did I do? I'm just trying not to say the wrong things up in here. Because I know where y'all brains go. I coat these because you're putting a label on here. These can get wet. Labels can get wet. It'll mess up. If you're, producing a product and you got a whole set or whatever, you want things to last. And I use the refillable lighter so that they have this to last with their set. Just keep filling it up. Okay, I think that'll do it. Let's see. We up in there? Oh boy. and I'll just let that cure. That won't take that long. So I've got it in these Dollar Tree. Did I get these big ones from the Dollar Tree? I think I got the pink ones. Anyway, Dollar Tree or Harbor Freight. But I just used two of these. I have a clip on one to hold it, and I had to turn it upside down because the only part I can hold is the part that you strike. And then I put this one on the bottom for the base so that it'll stand up. Yeah. Thank you, Uni. Thank you. Appreciate you, girl. Okay, so that's one lighter done. Let me set this aside. Where's my alcohol? Right here. She's on fire today. What is you talking about, David? I'm good. I'm good. Just trying to get this live in. Like I said, when I started out, when I came in here, my goal for the year is 1,500 friends, right? Subs, whatever you want to call them. Friends. I need, last I checked, 9 more. So, December is almost over. So all I need is 9 more. And then if it's more than 9, that's good too. Does that? Nope. Nope. Because, okay, Sammy Joe, does it smell strong? This is a waiver. I have not, you're supposed to wear a mask when you use epoxy resin. I used to, when I first started out, I got one of those big old masks that you put on. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. Dr. Crafty resin doesn't have an odor. I don't smell it. I use that quite often. Now, this new resin, I don't smell it. I don't. So I don't have a problem with it. But you're supposed to wear a mask. So it's up to you. And sometimes I'll put on, the little, not the gas mask type. Now, not that big one. That's the one I bought way back when. Sometimes I'll put just a regular face mask on. But that's with different ones that have a smell. Like that amazing cast stuff has a smell. There's some of them that are really strong. Gee, Mama, welcome in. How you doing? So I you know, don't quote me on nothing. Y'all do what y'all do. Depends on what type of resin, yeah, you use. Mask. Some don't smell. Some don't have a smell, but they still say for your health reasons, you should wear a mask. Do what you do. I don't have a mask on. I'm scroll back before I get started. 9 more subscribers to go. Reach her goal. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then we can surpass that goal and move on to 2,000. Okay. Babbling. Let me do this other one. Wait a minute. Is this the one I did? Oh, I'm tripping. Sorry, this is the one I did. Let me get it out the way. Let me set this out of the way. And let me do the red one. Uh-oh, there's new comments. I can't see. I stuck my finger in the doggone resin. I can't scroll, y'all. So I'm holding on to, I've got it on this clip, but you got to hold the lighter because it'll move in this clip. So I'm holding the base of the lighter, which is the top of the lighter, with my 2 fingers, and then just taking a little bit of the resin and smoothing it down, pulling it from the top of this lighter down. Am I on the camera? From the top of this lighter down. All right, that should be enough. I should be able to smooth this all the way around without putting any more. And I'm pulling it towards the bottom of the lighter. Okay, that one's done. So I'll let that sit up and cure. And now, what do I have left to do? I'm going to put some on that tray that didn't turn out too well with that paper that I used, that matte paper. Okay. Young Riaz, hey, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I can scroll now. The word, you up in here? I see Crapper speaking to you. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Tuck. Hey, Tuck. How you doing, Ebony? Oh, wow, I missed a whole lot. Y'all, I'm unable to scroll because of what I'm doing. So sorry, so sorry. Thank you, though. Okay, is that all I missed? Anybody else I missed? I am so sorry. Hello, welcome in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I'm glad to have y'all here. So, let me do this last one before this resin cures. It's just getting a little thick. It's okay. Like I said, you have 45 minutes or so to work with it. Hit that sub button three more times. What? Let me see what's going on here. I don't know how many I got. Okay. Okay. Don't get resin on the phone. I know, right, David? Okay. I'm gonna do this one, y'all. This is the one that turned out funky that I didn't like. I used the wrong type of paper and it kind of bled through, but I kind of brought it back to life and I'm going to gift it to someone. You know, because I'm not gonna waste my stuff, my product. I don't want to waste my product, my items that I purchased, none of that kind of stuff, because I ain't got it like that. Y'all best believe. Oh, it's getting warm too. So resin, after it sits for a while, it gets hot. So let me pour this on here, because I don't want to waste my resin. How about that part? And then I'm gonna have some left, so I probably need another little mold to use the rest of this resin. Woo, I wasn't prepared, y'all. Hold on. Okay, let's move this out real quick. See if I got enough on here. Oh Lord, I don't know, y'all. It's hardening up. Oh, that's what happens when you run your mouth and don't pay attention. I mean, it's pouring out, but it's not moving smooth like it should. Ooh, 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 it's getting hard, y'all. I was gonna say it's permanent up, same difference. It's warm, so I'm pouring all this on here. It's just gonna be thick. It's okay, so that I can move it because it's getting difficult to work with. So let me smooth this out real quick. I'm not gonna look at the chat. I can't. I'm gonna work this out and get it all over this before it cures. And if I have to, I can bring out my heat gun and make it, make it move. Yeah, I'm working fast now. Okay. Let me get it up the sides. Waste not, want not. You best believe I am frugal. I ain't frugal mama, but I am frugal. Okay, y'all. I'm working it out. Y'all see how thick that is? I don't know if y'all can tell. Okay. Okay, now let me just see if I can get around these edges. Ledges or whatever this is. I don't know. Watch my mouth. I'm sorry, Sabby Joe. It just, it just comes out and oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh Lord. Okay, y'all. I'm trying to get around the mountain. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it is firming, y'all. Okay, let me stop. What words do you use for this? It's hardening, it's firming, it's curing. That's the word. It's curing, y'all. Gee whiz. Okay, okay. That's the best I can do right now. Oh, Jesus. So since it's so thick, y'all, I'm gonna get another pair of gloves. Take these off. Hold on, hold on. And then one more thing, I'm gonna turn this upside down. But so there's resin left in here, right? So it's thickening up. You turn your cup upside down on plastic or silicone, and you're able to Once it cures, you're able to pull all that out in one piece. Hold on. Hold it, hold it, hold it. So this little thing here from the Dollar Tree, I use this all the time. Hot mat, what are you, pot mat? I don't know, it's silicone. I'm gonna turn this upside down on here, set it to the side, let all that resin run down, and once it's dried, I can pull all that out in one piece. Maybe two or three, but okay. So I said what? I was gonna get my heat gun. Hold on. Y'all know I ain't ready. I wasn't ready. Everything's in reach though. In reach. Okay, y'all. I still can't look at the chat. I know y'all laughing at me. I'm sorry. When you come to the show, you gotta come prepared. I wasn't prepared. I was just coming to the show. All right, let me plug this in. And I'm gonna warm this resin up so that it can move a little. I gotta get another pair of gloves too, y'all. But it's a crunch time right now. Hold on. I'm gonna warm this up so that it can move. Because it was thickening up and I want it to level out. Oh, I need a pair of gloves on. Hold on. I'm gonna pick it up from the bottom. And I'm just heating it all up. And then that way it's going to flow. Let me see if I can pick it up. There's some tricks. There's some tricks you can do to this stuff. Every now and then. I'm gonna check y'all out in a minute. Let me get this right first. Okay, I've heated it up. So now I can move it around so that it flattens. Is it hot enough? Yeah. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. I'm sorry. But I heated it up. And so that lets the resin become more fluid. There's a spot that's not sticking. Doggone it. Let me see. Let me use my stick right here. There we go. All right. I'm still trying to move it around because I'm trying to get an even coat. Now, once I got this liquidy, when I set it on a flat surface, it should level out. So I think I saved the day. Woo-wee! Oh boy. So there it is, y'all. How to do? How to do? Hey Odom, how you doing? You hear me? Oh, am I too loud? Let me calm down. Wow. I get excited when I craft. I only pause to stop what? The play. But y'all hit play. Okay, okay, okay. Looks much better. Okay, cool, cool, cool. David, what you mean y'all include? What y'all include you to this? We all in this. I don't know what y'all talking about. Anywho. Behave yourself, David, if you're not. Oh, he done said some crap. David, calm your butt down. Okay, y'all. I'm done with that one. Let me find a spot to sit this. And am I done? I gonna put something on these? No, I don't have nothing to put on. I'm done. I'm done. I just gotta clean up my area, let everything cure, and go on to my next project. So let me change this camera. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. That's under more, right? More layout. That one. Done. Hey. Now, if I turn the camera this way, uh-oh. Nah, that it. Oh, yeah, then I can see the chat better. Okay. Looks good. Thank you. By you. Hey, Miss V, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm done now, honey bunny. I'm done. I'm just checking the chat because I missed so much. Sammy Joe, we were talking about you. It's all good. He's just letting us all know how much he loves you. I'm gonna scroll back and see what's going on, Sammy Joe. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. By you, I'm the good guy. When you want to be, David. When you want to be. Riaz is speaking. Odom is. Thank you for being here. How did that go to two cameras? How the hell did that go to two cameras when I put it on one? Hold up. I didn't touch that button. What is going on? Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. No. It's showing my other camera as a guest. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I had it right there. Done. Okay. It's doing its own thing. I didn't touch that button. Okay. David said to send him the tray. Oh, is that what he said? We'll see. It depends on how you behave in these streets, David. We'll see. You already got a T-shirt that says Scully Cropper. What I'm gonna do with that T-shirt? I ain't gonna wear it again. Looking good. Thank you, G Mama. And Miss V, you've been here a minute. I didn't even know. So sorry. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, okay. Looks good. PIA. Thank you, Bayou. Did I say that already? Everybody speaking the Odoms. I'm scrolling back. I'm trying to see what's going on. I only pause to stop the play, but y'all hit the play. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Looks much better. I think I could. I don't know. No, I didn't. I got to go back further. She sounds sweet to you. What? Hold on, y'all. Okay. Never mind. My sweet ass, Sammy. Wait, I gotta go back. Cat Daddy, make him stop. What in the hell? What did I miss? What? Y'all cutting up. Edges usually need a little more anyways. What, David? I know our sweet little girl. What the hell? Okay. Whatever. She sounds so sweet. Whatever. Okay, let me get back to the bottom. Them shenanigans. Okay, I missed it all. Uh, Okay, new comment. New comment. She is Sunshine. She in here. I missed that one. Hey girl, how you doing? How you doing? Anyway, do y'all have any questions? Y'all got any other comments? Nice comments. Anything else you want to say? Because, you know, it's been an hour I've been on here, over an hour, and I got other things to do. My girl, Picture Me Crafting made me a shirt because I always tell her I got shit to do. So it says I am PIA and I got ish to do. And I really do. I really do. Sammy, she ain't sweet, maybe tangy. You wouldn't know, David. So stop it. Never tangy. Anywho and anyhow, I appreciate all of you, each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Happy Monday to you. Let's get this week started. I got mine started. Maybe I'm done with lives for the month of December. We'll see. I don't know. I'm participating in that Blogmas. I've been trying to post a little short or something every day. We'll see how it goes. I ran out of storage space on my phone. So you guys haven't seen videos from me in a while, just these little shorts and whatnot. I had a couple stored up, I had a couple made in advance that I was able to drop. But my phone was not allowing me to record and keep anything. So I got a new phone and we're gonna see how it works. So I can get back to recording some things to do my premieres and whatnot. You're absolutely right, Bayou. Bingo! Bingo! Um, how is your watch time for the year? Watch time is great. I don't know what I have for watch time. Watch time is great. I just try to build up subscribers. I don't even know, Sammy Joe, really. It's okay. With more subscribers you get more watch time. So let's just say this. YouTube says that I monetized, right? I don't call it that. I've met a threshold. Monetized is when you get paid. So they told me back in May, I believe, May, that I was monetized. Okay, thank you, fine and dandy and all that, but I haven't seen any money. So you have to meet a threshold. I've met that threshold one time. and I don't get it because I have almost 900 videos. I put out a lot. I don't know. I don't get it. I got back in September a little change from them. So I really don't know how that works. I guess I haven't met another threshold since then. Um, and I'm supposed to have a monetization celebration. I put it off and I put it off and I put it off because, I guess I'm a tourist and I'm stubborn. I don't feel as though I'm monetized. Yeah, $100 threshold monthly. Right. Uh, you know, I'm working on it. I'm steady producer. I'm steady putting things out. I'm trying to do lives more. I'm trying to meet those thresholds. I don't get it. So I guess I need people to watch me more. You get monetized by the ads, what? You by the likes, by the comments. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But I'm just gonna keep pushing. You know, I don't let that stress me because I actually didn't come in here for the money. I was kind of coerced into this by the best uni, and I've been loving it ever since. I love doing this because it's what I do anyway. I create, I make gifts for all occasions, yada, yada, yada. So I just added recording to my agenda, recording most everything I do. Not everything, but most everything I do. So this platform, I'm loving. It's all good. And then I've met this community and I love interacting with you all and I'm having a great time. And so, the threshold monetization is what it is. I assume that it'll continue to come one day, however, whatever. And they said with super chats and super thanks and all that kind of stuff. So in order to get those, I guess that's where you have to come on live more to get that type of thing, so that the threshold pushes up so that you meet that $100 every month. I don't quite understand how it works, but I don't let it stress me out. I just keep pushing, keep moving, keep doing what I do, and I'm gonna keep doing it. They can send me a little change if they want to. If they don't, they don't. I'm gonna make it do what it do. So thank you all. I'm gonna bring this to a conclusion. I'm running my mouth off, and I'm missing the chat because and I know somebody. Oh, Bayou, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you. I don't have one of those. I don't think I'm gonna make one, but thank you. I appreciate the super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you guys. Y'all gonna make me cry. Anywho and anyhow, I appreciate y'all. I love this venue. I'm having a good time. Thank you for being here. And I'm out on that note. Peace. I love you.